All right, fam, why do they always talk? It's my turn to talk. You hush. You hush, child, until Papa's ready for you. Welcome back to Extra Thirsty, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get some applause going on right now. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube, and also follow Papa and the Swole fam every single day. Of course, right here on YouTube on the Daily Swole channel, but also check us out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And those of you that leave a review on Apple Podcast, doing some awesome giveaways over there. So make sure you leave a review so you can bang your eye holes and ear holes with Papa and the Swole fam. I go live every day right here on the Daily Swole channel. So thank you for being here. Let's get into today's let's get into this post, shall we? You can tell where this is probably going to go. We're going to find out, unfortunately. I feel like I should start saying unfortunately, like, oh my God, here we go. We're going to get into this, this hot mess. How before and after pictures can be harmful. Now, before we get started, before and after pictures are excellent. They're excellent. They show someone's success. Now, if you are a decently cerebral person, you would look at that and you would be inspired. You should be inspired by someone else's success, not be jealous and not be like, oh my God, they're hurting my feelings, which I assume this is where it's going to go, but I digress. Let's check it out.
Let's talk about how before and after pictures can be harmful.
Oh.
Before and after pictures typically show someone before they lost weight, usually fat, and after they've lost weight, usually thin.
Yeah, okay. How they can be harmful. Now here, before we even get into this, before and after pictures, there is no possible way that a before and after picture is harmful. Okay? If you have delicate sensitivities, you shouldn't be online. You shouldn't be looking at things. Okay? You shouldn't go to a rave if you have epilepsy, if you're gonna have like seizures from flashing lights. Okay? Don't look at things that cause problems for you. If you're delicate, just leave it. Leave it. If you don't like horror movies, don't watch horror movies. Understand? Okay.
Society that idealizes thinness and typically equates being thin to being healthy and being fat to being unhealthy.
Again, I know I'm cutting you off. Nice freeze right there. Nice freeze frame. In a society that idealizes thinness. Now, of course, you shouldn't be anorexic. You shouldn't be emaciated. But equating thin to being healthy? No, I equate healthy to being healthy. What is a fact is being fat is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Stop it.
Matt Damon.
Stop it, you silly goose. Stop it. Being fat is unhealthy. It's true. It's true. It's true. 2/3 of the population are.
This can have negative body image effects for people who look more like the before picture.
Someone's feeling got hurt. Oh my God. It's 2020. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that someone's feelings got hurt in 2020? News alert, newsflash, someone's feelings got hurt. Someone got offended in 2020. Yeah, a lot of people look like the before image. That's the problem with our country, is that before image is leading to diabetes and heart disease and cancers and such. So these pictures can have negative body image effects. Driving a car can get you into an accident. Yep, skydiving can lead to you going splat. Yeah, things happen. Doesn't all revolve around your feelings. Okay?
You also don't really know how people achieved weight loss, but often it's through severe dieting and deprivation and the result of disordered eating.
How do you know? You're assuming. If this was in a court of law, you'd be like, no, you're assuming. You say it's often? Well, severe dieting, that's relative. What are you assuming is severe? You mean not stuffing your face all the time? You could lose a ton of weight. You could lose hundreds of pounds just eating like a normal person should be eating and not doing anything extreme. You can. It's usually extreme changes relative to what you were doing. And a lot of people's opinions of what I do is looked at as extreme, even though I fuel my body with real food and I don't stuff my face with absolute garbage and I exercise. That makes me an anomaly for whatever reason. That makes me an anomaly when it should just make me a healthy human being. Okay? Like, seriously, you don't know how people achieve weight loss, but it's often through, says who? Maybe it's through Photoshop. You believe everything that you see. Why can't you take that as an understanding that, hey, a lot of people have lost a lot of weight and had amazing success. every single day on the Daily Swole podcast. I'm literally right here. I'm reading through success stories. In the Swole Fan Project, we have members that have lost 60 pounds, 100 pounds, even the past year. It's totally possible. And that's through literal, legit eating healthy foods, making better choices, lifestyle habits, the 7 pillars, fam. Check out the links in the description to download your free copy, swolenormousx.com. Again, swolenormousx.com. Let's get some Arnold.
Yow.
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 All right, let's listen to this train wreck. Continue.
A lot of people who have suffered from eating disorders and body image issues might also find these images really triggering to various disorders, such as body dysmorphia, depression, anxiety.
Okay, I am not trying to belittle anyone that has eating disorders. People have problems. It's legit. People do have problems. But you can't bend over backwards and adjust and censor every last thing because some people have issues. You don't know who's getting triggered by what. People get triggered by what I say and by my language and my choice of how I say things all the time. I can't protect someone, nor should I. Life is rough. You shouldn't worry about anything that's triggering anyone. That's up to the individual. That's up to the person. That's not up to the person that's posting a before and after amazing transformation. That's up to the person themselves, the person that's getting their feelings hurt and having those issues for handling their own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's literally you receiving it that way. It's on you.
Etc. It kind of just also reinforces fat phobia and the idea that weighing more is automatically bad and weighing less is automatically good.
Nope, this is conflation. This is BS. This is complete manipulative language. This is the social justice warrior manipulation. This is fat acceptance nonsense. This is health at every size nonsense. This is not reinforcing the idea that weighing more is bad and weighing less is good. No, you can't simplify it like that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare try to simplify it like that. Okay? Being obese and being fat is not healthy. Objectively so. It's a comorbidity. It leads to higher risk from everything from the 19 to heart disease to diabetes, everything. Saying bad and good, you see the wording here? Weighing more is bad and weighing less is good. You're using terms that can't be defined with by the parameters that you gave. How do you define bad? How do you define good? Those are loose, vague, lukewarm words. Those are complete milquetoast. That's nothing. Good or bad, being fat isn't bad. Bad in what way? What are you talking about? It's absolutely bad for your health. It's a negative outcome, high risk. So people use these terms like this social justice crap. You use good and bad because you can't define those because they're vague. They elicit the emotional response, but they don't actually have any substance in the statement.
I know. A lot of you are probably thinking, well, I'm proud of my weight loss, so why should I care how other people feel about it?
I'm going to stop you right there. Absolutely. You're going to care what everyone thinks about everything that you say. This leads to our tiptoe snowflake culture. Let's turn up the heat. We got to melt this. Oh my God. This kiddification. Because I want to try to clean up my language, clear my act a little bit. Maybe YouTube will share my video a little bit more. Yes, you're probably thinking I'm proud of my weight loss. You should be. Congratulations. You are now a healthier person. So why should I care about how other people feel about it? You shouldn't. You can't control what people feel. Newsflash. You can't control what people feel or think. Wow. We learn something new every day.
To that I answer, because you're a human being and empathy exists.
Oh, right. So now it's about compassion. All right. Yep. So now
let's talk about how before.
No, let's stop talking about it. So if you are empathy, okay, and compassion, because so now if you post a before and after picture, not only are you fat phobic and you promoting fat phobia, but you're also not compassionate. You're also hurting other people. So now you're a bad person. You're a bad person if you post a before and after picture. That's where it's going because so now you don't have empathy. You don't care about other people's feelings and you're hurting other people voluntarily by posting before and after. Before and after pictures can be harmful. Walking down the street, walking down stairs have been more harmful to people than before and after pictures ever have. Stairs. That's right. Stairs. How you get to a higher place and how you get down from a higher place to a lower place. Stairs, cars, escalators, elevators have all been more harmful than before and after pictures. But whoever created the elevator didn't think about people's feelings? They've killed people. Stairs have killed people. How dare they invent stairs and elevation because people have gotten injured. You see the logic there? It's ridiculous. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop a comment down below. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, join me every day right here on the channel, The Daily Swole. Subscribe. You could also catch the podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Make sure you check us out there. And if you want to join the Swole fam, check out our amazing specials over at swolenormousx.com. All the links in the description down below. And I'll see you real soon back here for some more thirst-quenching goodness. Peace the fuck out.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.